Ani Nindanawe Magani Dug. Hello, my relatives. Leech Lake Tribal College.
Gazaga Squad Jamaica, Begi Kendasa Wigomig. If we want to introduce ourselves, so you could say, Ani Neji Ayeg Nongom, how are you doing today? Of course, you can throw other things in there. Like for me, it'd be Ani Neji Ayeg Nongom, Mino Giji Gadnaya. It's a nice day, isn't it? Nimiguchwenama Yaya no Manongom, Giji Gukwen Nugu Nakoboyo and Dijnakas, Gawazi Squad Jamaica, and Dunji Babe, Michikamaganda, Magazine today, Minanan. Well, my name is Nicole Bolio. I'm from the Leech Lake Reservation here. I'm currently an instructor here for the Anishinaabe Moen. I'm very thankful of that. And as far as the language, I'd have to credit that to Benny Toons and Bob Jordan. Although I do learn a lot from other elders, I really have to give them the credit for the foundation of the language that I learned here.
Kind of was humbled when I came to the school. I was an accomplished singer, and I had an opportunity to sing with and learn from Benny Tones, and know that the gift that I've had or I've been taught to sing to be used in another way, and that's to pass it on and don't keep it because I'm the only one that can do it, but share it and teach others. Currently, I'm in a professional education program trying to earn a teacher's licensure to teach high school mathematics or middle school, and I'm in a program where I find myself being the only native in the program, and it makes me feel bad because I know that a lot of these public schools in Bemidji, Cass Lake, Red Lake, all the way over to White Earth, they're going to be, more than 50% enrolled Native students, at most of these schools, and I just find it sad that they're not going to have Native teachers.
I am originally from Oklahoma, and I'm an enrolled member in the Comanche Nation tribe. I moved up here 7 years ago, and then had some kids, and then decided to go to a tribal college. And the closest one nearby was the Leech Lake Tribal College. It had just been built in 2005, a new building, so I thought it would be a good idea to come to college and see where it would take me. My goals and dreams would be to get a PhD and pursue my ethnobotany, that I feel like I could make a change here on the reservation, because I see many different options for change, and it could be possible.
Growing up on the Red Lake Indian Reservation, I really bought into all the negative stereotypes that society has given Native Americans. The Leech Lake Tribal College has really shown me the potential that Native Americans have. It has also showed me how far that we've come and our accomplishments. This college was amazingly good at showing the potential that Native Americans have. Next fall, I plan on attending the University of St. Thomas School of Law. I think the Leech Lake Tribal College was very instrumental in helping me obtain the goal of going to law school. As a member of the 7th generation, I honestly feel that we are retaking our Native American customs and values and things that we hold dear to us and holding on to them through education.
What we're doing is scientifically studying emotion.
When I went to school, I knew that my goal was to work for Cass County, and that there would be working in tribal lands. In Leech Lake Tribal College afforded me the understanding and classes to learn what I needed to learn about policing in tribal lands. I remember when I had first started, I was scared, not knowing what to expect. You hear all the different things, and Cass Lake is a scary place to be. And when I went to the tribal college up there, it was pretty enlightening that it was a beautiful place. It was nice and welcoming and warm. I remember walking through, I had waited for one of my first classes to start, and Benny Tance was there teaching his drumming class, and it was pretty neat to see him interact and show his methods of how to drum and what that meant. Hey George, any updates on the ice condition?
No, the ice condition is still the same.
All right. All right.
But being part of the NASA ambassadorship, it gives people in my community a face. It gives them a familiar face. If a mother of 5 who's been out of school for 13 years can be part of NASA, it's really truly inspiring to the high schoolers in my area. They look up to me, they ask me questions, and I was able to speak in front of a group of 15 high school kids. Only 4 of them had planned on going to college. The other were, wanted to go out and work and do all this. But after talking to them and hearing that someone like me was able to work with NASA, almost all of them have agreed to at least try college.
All right, I'm William Badboy. I graduated Leech Lake Tribal College 2007 from the Commercial Residential Electric program. I've never touched electricity. I didn't understand it. It made me a little scared. So that is one of the reasons I wanted to take electrical. I guess I really wanted to face my fears and learn more about it. Now I understand it, and now I'm very confident in working with electricity. A lot of the things I've learned at college has served me well at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, and some of the troubleshooting I've had to do on newer systems that have came in. A lot of the tools that we work with, I've been using formulas I've learned in college, and it has served me well. We send spacecraft to other planets. We help send out satellites that orbit the Earth that give us a lot of information about the Earth, about the solar system, about our climate.
Oh, I'm the band's Tribal Historic Preservation Officer, and I've been in this position for 10 years now. And when I started back in 2001, I actually was one of 34 in the United States. And at this time now we're at 116 THPOs. So the guy that you were looking for the information for, that I gave you the other day, said David Mather found another artifact that looks like the one from the Walker site. The quote that my father taught me when we were younger was that he said that they can take away our language, they can take away our hair, they can take away our clothing, they can take away our resources, but they can never take away our knowledge, for it is our knowledge that will bring it all back. And so that's what I always remembered every time I, got the urge to not go to school. When I started out back at the tribal college, it was in the Public Works building of Leech Lake right now, and people that know the area know exactly what I'm talking about, the yellow steel building. It was a one room, it was on the 2nd floor, and in the winter it was colder than cold, and in the summer it was hotter than hot.
And there was times when I thought that nothing more would come of Leech Lake Tribal College, and I'd be the only graduate ever from it because we didn't know if it was going to be around the next year or anything like that. And Larry Aiken was president of the college. They were getting it up and running. There wasn't much there at all, and but they had big dreams. Traditionally, we revered knowledge. Those that were knowledgeable about plants, about legends, about all that, we had great reverence for them people. Because we understood how hard it is to gain knowledge and to hang on to it. Because knowledge it's like a rabbit. If you chase it, it'll run from you. It's very fast, very shy. It's a hard thing to obtain. But being good Ojibwe people, all you need is a snare and it's right there for you. And that's the nature of knowledge in tribal college. You have to come out, set your snares here at this school, or wherever you go, set your snares for that knowledge.
You're the oldest graduate from the tribal college. What was it like when you started there, Mar?
It was fun. Everybody looked up to me and liked me, you know, and talked to me, you know, and just was real nice to me. And I loved that those young people were such good people. And I especially liked my Ojibwe teacher.
Yeah, do you remember any of the Ojibwe Adrian taught you, Ma?
Oh yeah, Kawa Bobby Biganikot in Dunjiba. I come from Whitehorse.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing to know.
We had to learn that before we could pass.
Well, Ma, you know what? They're gonna keep this interview so they can show students at the graduation. So you're gonna be a celebrity from now on.